Hello YouTube, this is the Irritated Asian, back with another installment of my Proto-Taiwan aka Principality of Formosa series in Victoria 3. Now if you recall from the last episode, we did a lot in terms of increasing our income, as well as passing some laws, getting a constitutional monarchy going, and towards the end we did see deteriorating diplomacy with our protector, or soon to be, I would think, not protector, the Great British Empire. We are trying to make inroads with other nations to get help in case they try to, take us over, because they already took over Dainam here, made it into one of their territories, incorporated into the British Empire as a whole. So we're trying to make friends with the Heavenly Kingdom, the Joseon Dynasty, the Japanese Shogunate, and the Spanish Philippines, although I might also be looking towards just the Spanish Empire, mainland Spain in general, because they're the ones who announced a rivalry with the British, so they could be helpful here. So we can build relations there to make sure we have a good base there of support in the Formosa Triangle. So yeah, we're definitely going to prepare for any potential British incursions. Hopefully we can do some things with military increases, or we can focus on getting the income up so we can do such things. But before we hop in, don't forget to like this video if you enjoy my Victoria 3 content, and of course subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content in general, and of course ring that bell to get notified of future videos that I drop. I usually drop a video every Sunday, every 4 weeks. The 5th week usually I'll take a break, and then we come back for one video each week for 4 weeks. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. And of course, leave your thoughts, comments, questions, ideas, recommendations, anything of that nature down in the comment section below. So without further ado, let us get into episode 3 of my Proto-Taiwan series, and hopefully we can not end up a part of the British Empire. So right now, our army definitely will need to see an increase. We will see, although a cost, we won't get much earnings, but hopefully we can get some more reserves in order to have something else to build later. But I think we might even survive without having to save for reserves. So we might start increasing the barracks now, just so that we have something ready in the wings. Although in terms of technology for our military, we are not too crazy advanced. I would figure that the British are way ahead, leagues ahead of us, which means that they'll probably be able to take us down easy, because they were able to destroy Dainam, although I'm not so sure how they compare to us. In any case, we might have to start looking towards increasing our navy, at least preventing the Great British Navy from destroying us when the time comes. So I think we're going to start changing whatever we're researching now. Let's go to Screw Frigate. It'll take a little over 2 years, but hopefully we can get that going straight away. General Staff might also be a good one, actually. Let's do General Staff first, because we're very close. It's less than a year. We can hopefully get that done fast, and then we can start focusing on our navy. So as I said before, let's start making peace with the Spanish here. Let's start improving relations with the Spaniards, because we definitely gonna need their intervention, and hopefully they can see us as not important. They can see us as important to hampering their rivals of the British Empire. So for right now, we can actually have a few barracks, because it looks like we're gonna not be spending any money additionally per week. I wonder if that's because our soldiers, what we have are good. So we're gonna have to look at that. Okay, maybe that's it. So if we have line, yep, see, we're gonna see a cost there, but we'll definitely have to go for that skirmish infantry once we get that. Maybe also go for mobile artillery. Machine gunners. Ooh, if we can get machine gunners, we need to get automatic machine guns. That would be a real game changer if we can get those. Just to get an idea about what the British is looking at, let's just take a look real quick, see if we can look at any buildings here. I wonder if we can. Okay, they got skirmish infantry. They have shrapnel artillery. Okay, so that's just one area in the Midlands. Let's check in the home county, basically Cornwall, not Cornwall, that's Cornwall, whatever, Kent. Let's check with the Kent, where London is located on the River Thames. So they also have skirmish infantry, and the shrapnel artillery. Okay, so that's pretty good stuff right there. If we were to look at ours, we can also get skirmish infantry, so we can match them there. But aside from that, we don't have shrapnel. Shrapnel's so much better, and that's to get breech loading artillery. So we're gonna have to get that, or we get yeah, just to combat them to get on equal footing. We are so behind in military. We never thought we'd have to fight, and that was our problem. So we're at level 10 for the barracks. Look at that. We still maintain a good portion of our wealth. We can actually, maybe we can max out the, no, not the many. Let's just do the barracks still. I think we can do up to 20, honestly. I think we can afford 30. It's 22,000, but honestly, that's a pretty good cost. Once we change it up to what kind of soldiers, then we're going to see a lot more, but I do want to unlock skirmish infantry before we get that close. And there we go, the skirmish infantry. Just as I said, we're going now to see, there's going to be a huge cost though, and we're going to have to start producing ammunition and small arms. I might actually go back down to 20 barracks like I intended. After we get to 20 barracks, then I'm going to start building, oh, the arms industry. Ooh, we get an increase if we do cannons, which is good, because we're going to definitely need a lot of cannons. I think this is going to be more of a focus on military technology episode, not so much the economy as it has been the last 3 times. This one, just because of how the British is acting with us, we need to be ready. We need to be ready for anything, because once they see the opening, they're gonna take us down, and we're gonna be ending up just like them. I don't even know if you can continue the game as a, what the heck is this technically called? It is a Dominion. I don't even know if you can play as a Dominion. If you know, let me know in the comments. I'll probably find out on my own. Nonetheless, I'd rather not play as a Dominion. I want to stay as independent as I can. A Protectorate is still better than being a Dominion. See if there's anything we can do in the markets as we wait for this. Any things that we can increase our... Yes, rail transportation. Perfect. Increase in profits. We need to start doing that. Maybe increase the construction sector, just so we can do some more construction. Damn it. So much stuff I want to do. Let's see, it would cost a lot more to do construction sector than it would be just to maintain what we have now. The arms industry is getting a lot of steam because we're adding a barracks, which need all this stuff. I just wonder where ammo comes from, because we definitely we need munitions plant. Oh, okay. So percussion cap. I'm answering my own questions. Once we get it, then we'll be able to build it, and then we can be an independent military power. So let's just take a quick peek again. How many soldiers do the British have? How many? Oh, yeah, that's right. 239 regular battalions. That's their standing professional army. And then 128 conscripts. That is, oh my god, we can't even. And compared to their navy, 171. Oh my lord. Their navy is, I mean, not surprising. Anyone who thinks the British Navy is shit, well, then you obviously don't know the British history. And I don't even have good boats. They probably have all the good boats. We got some, yeah. Power of the purse, let's see. Maybe you should just do that, because I'm willing to do those costs. Like, look at this. I bet they're just jealous that such a massive city has just formed in the last 30 years. About 30 years for it to become such a major city. And London took, like, centuries. From, like, Rome all the way to now. Like, yeah. You can see how fast we Asians do it out here, huh? The construction of the barracks are complete. Now I think we can also start increasing tea plantation, getting some cordial relations. I think we actually just... Oh, we're also getting the Portuguese. I forgot about the Portuguese. I think we finished with the Japanese. We got the Japanese, the Joseon. We got the Heavenly Kingdom. Ooh, what's this? Thought and action. Armed forces are dissatisfied with the inclusion of the intelligentsia in the Formosan government. Intelligentsia. However you... I don't know how you pronounce it, but... A nation needs protection from both armies and bad ideas. Do what you do best, soldiers, and then follow orders. Yeah, I like that. I know I'm trying to increase our military, and maybe making them mad isn't a good idea, but overall, I still think, yeah, see, they're neutral. They're okay. They may be a little peeved, but they're fine. Everyone's, like, pretty okay. Pretty fine. And the radicals, too. Gotta start doing something about the standard of living, start increasing that a little bit. Maybe start building things where people can have jobs. So we have 930,000 people who are involved politically and 2.8 million who are not. That is very sad. Very, very sad. So the peasants, they are very much struggling. We're going to have to help them out here. Also, everyone else secure, but it really is like the lowest job. The servicemen, they need some support. Mostly the peasants, though. subsistence farming. So we got to get rid of this subsistence farm so that peasants are no longer peasants. So we got to get rid of all this arable land. That is a way to start decreasing it. And by that, we should increase farms. I have to wait till the tea's done here. Increase banana plantations just because I want the reserves not to go in the red. Hopefully the British don't think about taking us out too soon. I need more time. How much for government administration? I think it'll take about 16 weeks or something. Usually these take a while, so maybe I'll wait till 100,000. Okay, let's do it. Let's increase the government by 1. These 13 weeks. 29,000. We'll still have reserve, but I kind of just how much taxes? Oh, using 307% of 188, like 50%. Oh my god, 50% of the taxes are being collected. Not even most. Like that's crazy.
Several days later.
Administration building might be the way to go, just because it doesn't make cost, or it doesn't cost us anything per week after construction, but it also increases just, you know, how much we're getting. Getting rid of the monks adds a lot of legitimacy to us. Sorry, monks, but you have been told to be kicked out. And now we'll wait for our reserves to go up, and we'll build up the administration building again.
Meanwhile,
A portion of dividends collected by POPs with ownership shares is deposited into the investment pool where it becomes available to construct buildings the current economic system law permits to be built with these funds. Oh, so let's see our economic system at the moment. Okay, maybe you want to do interventionism. We can subsidize all buildings. That actually might be pretty good. Only landowners are opposed to it. I'm going to try to enact that. Interventionism. You know, I kind of hope the British just kind of forget about wanting to take over us. Oh, hooray. We can start improving. Let's get that up. Let's just try to, you know, get some more time. Or at least reestablish peace, because I don't want anything bad happening. Yes! For whatever reason, support for interventionism has spread like wildfire across Formosa, put on by charismatic speakers and lively debates in small-time social clubs. Yes, public enthusiasm, expedite reform! Huzzah! Almost 50. If we can get up to 50, then there's a better chance we get it. Maybe I'll start doing the food after the tea, just so we can, you know... Or textiles. Nah, textiles is definitely one. I thought I had it in this. I'm thinking of another playthrough I did. But we can definitely see a massive increase if we start doing something like that. It'll take a while though, so let's build up back to 170. Let's go to 200,000 reserve, just so we have a nice padding under there. And then we're gonna build up a textile mill. Get the clothes for our people that is desperately needed. Start importing some clothes while we also try to make clothes. Hopefully that'll help my people get some good clothes. Oh my god, 46? That's 80. Oh, that's 92,000. Oh lord, that's a lot. Textile mills will give us some good money, as well as use up the fabric that we have produced from our cotton plate fields, and we can also increase our cotton fields and just making ourselves self-sustaining. Interventionism's almost at 40%. It's like almost breaking 40. Come on now. Enthusiasm. Let's get another enthusiasm buff. Rousing speech captivates the public. Yes, Shen Baozhen, leader of the Industrials, delivered a fiery speech advocating for the enactment of interventionism. A wonderful afternoon. Yes, we're above 50. Yes, yes, yes. We should be able to get it now. And then I can start subsidizing. Is this what it's like to be in Congress? I hope not. That'd just be very upsetting to think about. I'm just talking about cutting government spending, and then I'm thinking about increasing taxes, which is opposite. I'm just doing a bunch of consumption taxes, again, opposite. But it's like, I don't want to say it's as simple as that, but it honestly kind of sounds like it. Might be a hot take. Okay, and the textile mill is up and running. Perfect. Now we're going to start seeing slowly. There we go. Starting to see some increases. Okay. Let's see if they get employees coming in. How many? They need shopkeepers and laborers to make clothes. That's good. Ooh, we can do sewing machines. Perfect. Ooh, we got the free trade party. That's interesting. Mechanized looms. Yes. Although this is also taking away jobs from laborers. Let's do this one, actually. Because it says mechanized looms gives us more, but that also... Wait a minute. What... They both give a lot. I don't know. Variana monks? No. How do I increase my legitimacy? How... Liberals? Oh, if I get rid of the liberals. Okay, how if I get rid of the army? The army too! Increase. Well, how much actually? No, yeah, it's a lot. Get rid of the free trade. Oh my god, I get so much legitimacy just from getting rid of all these parties. I'll say the Liberal Party for now because they want to destroy me, and I'll keep in the Patriotic Party. I could take out the army, the Patriotic, and that gives me such a huge legitimacy buff. I don't want the Conservatives to have a majority because they would win. I don't want them to have to oppose me, so I'll keep that for now. Liberals, just stay out for a second. For a hot second. Till I get my shit in order. In the midst of the debate surrounding interventionism, one of the country's leading playwrights, strongly associated with industrialists, has staged a widely acclaimed play whose politically laden theme makes no secret of the author's desire for the law to be passed. Yes, yes, yes! Increase the success! Ooh, baby. Okay, so now it looks like the Conservatives have gained the second majority seat. And now reform the government. Intelligentsia, yeah, no. If I get rid of the free trade, I get a lot, but I don't want to get rid of the free trade. I want the free trade. The Patriots give me a lot. The Conservatives, they... Oh, why the Conservatives? I don't want to get rid of these people. I don't want Conservatives in power. So that's a no-no. Come on, checkpoint. Success, 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 success! Yeah, we got it. Now we can subsidize all buildings. Yep, we get investment pools to use. Can be used in agriculture, plantations, ranches, manufacturing industries. Ooh, all the good stuff. Yes. Yes. Look at that. Now we're seeing a huge increase because of I don't know why, honestly. Oh, because of investment pools, that's why. So now we can do huge investments. Yes. What exactly does subsidizing even do? I'm not even really sure. I need to subsidize you, maybe. Yep, we're gonna subsidize bananas and the tea. Maybe we subsidize the tea just to be safe. Subsidize industries. Oh, and paper. Obviously, I subsidize paper. We need paper. Enact parliamentary republic? Nah, we're fine without it. We don't need a republic. We can do a constitutional monarchy forever. I'm sorry if I'm feeling a little loud. I got a new mic arm, so much closer to my mouth than usual. Hopefully you enjoy my beautiful voice. And we'll probably do more government administration building. Let's just increase to 10. Yep. We're gonna use all that investment pool to pay for it. And look at that. We're still in the green. We're producing, even though we're constructing on the administration building. And honestly, we're not that far off. Once we get a few more, we'll be very close to covering this tax gap. And then, bam, we get a good portion of money coming in. Oh, interventionism was such a great idea. Such a great idea to enact right now. Government needs to intervene in some cases just to help. Or, not just intervention, but to use the investment pool. Whatever people are getting, we need to work together. The booming economy booms even further. Let's see what's happening around the world real quick. Let's see what's happening in the US. So the US still pretty much separated. Texas. Oh, look, Texas has become actual Texas. Impressive. Mexico is still Mexico. Russia still has Alaska. Yep. Columbia District. Oh my god. Yeah, Africa is still scrambled. And the East is Dutch East Indies still hold. Yeah, Dynamo is really very upsetting to see. Oh, we do have some events though. A donation of knowledge. I don't think we can afford a university right now. Oh, we can't. The last time we did that, no, not right now. I'm sorry. Let's see how much Taipei's administration buildings increase the taxation capacity by. We need to get to all taxes collected. All. Racial segregation. You people just don't know when to quit. Why do you hate other races so bad? So if we did filing cabinets, oof. It'll add bureaucracy, but it'll also cost a lot of money to do that. Question is, will that make up a difference in terms of taxes? Because increasing by 90, that would be a huge buff. 350. That might be a play. We'll have to see. After this is done, let's see how much we're making in gold balances. Okay, so let's test it for a second here. Filing cabinets. Oh, look at that. Massive increase. Because we just increased our tax capacity by a lot. Okay. See, there we go. Alright, let's increase it more. Let's pay it by 5. Ooh, look at that beautiful golden gold. Ooh, this is changing everything. Wow, who would have thought? We started this episode worried that the British might be coming for us. We started thinking maybe we gotta put more into the military industrial complex here, military professional armies. And now we're getting even more money than we did before. While we're building, we're getting 2K increases. Interventionism really came in clutch there. Like, oh my god, we're finding a new lease on life here, and the British are not hating us as bad anymore. Unfortunately, though, oh my goodness. Okay. I see you. Jeez, auto saves, crazy. Unfortunately, though, we are still seeing the racism crop up again. I think it's probably because people feeling for the British. The British were trying to get us, but I think we can all calm down. Okay, the Europeans are fine people, Africans are fine people, Middle Easterners are fine people. Everyone's fine. Let's not be so hateful. Although the conservatives and the patriotic party, the very patriotic and nationalist peoples are looking like they're gonna win the elections. Unfortunate. How very unfortunate. But you know, it's just a way of government. You gotta let it be sometimes. Ooh, power plants would give a lot. Maybe we can do power plants. Cool. Industrial barriers. All hands are needed to build the future. Hire the Manchus. Let them believe what they believe, so long as they work and pay taxes. Ooh, so much money coming in, bro. So much money. I think we can even do, like, increase workers again. Ooh, we can afford that. Working with iron frame buildings a little bit. Pretty costly, but not too bad. I think we can cover that, honestly. It's not terrible. Ye Bing Sen, leader of the armed forces, completely expired mid-campaign, robbing the paycheck party of a cornerstone politician. Question of his placement is now on everyone's lips. Determined but haughty youngster, or the popular but inept candidate. This sounds a lot like modern politics. I think the young guy. Somebody who actually has, you know, good intelligence going. We need someone smart in office sometimes. Not just someone who's just popular, who doesn't know what they're doing or doesn't have any real policy proposals. You know, like some politicians we have in government now. To talk about that. And yep, as I thought, conservatives and patriotic. No. Get rid of industrialists, we got a lot of money. Or a lot of legitimacy. Liberals, we don't get much. Oh, we do that. Oh, okay. So we gain legitimacy doing that. Perfect. I think that's good. Have the liberals factions to compete against them again in the next time elections. Now look at that. The increase in capacity for taxes. We're milking them all. We're getting all the taxes. No tax evasion here. No sui. This is just going great. We're in a slight negative, but that is fine because it is for a good cause. After we get full government administration, we can also start cutting back on other things. Nope. Yep. On this stuff. Increasing wages. The subsidies are costing us a little bit, but I think that's fine. Maybe even lower taxes a little bit, depending. We'll see how it goes. But we are at a very good spot right now, I think. Dang! 2,000? Again, I think we can still manage, though. But in any case, I think this is where we're going to have to call it for this episode. A lot of progress. We were a little worried about the British trying to overtake Formosa to make it a dominion. But luckily, we were able to get good relations, relatively speaking, again with them. Let me go actually, yep, right here. So they're neutral right now. So it's pretty good, not too shabby. They were poor. So hopefully we can at least keep them at bay for a while because we are getting our economic situation up and running. Interventionism has been passed and it really has been so helpful. Being able to use the investment pool in other industries, that is great. We are able to even build up the administration building. So now we're covering a lot of taxes that weren't being covered before. Remember, this was like 38% 1.8%, and then at one point 50% not getting collected. But now we're down to a measly 2.8. So once we get that up and running, everyone will be paying taxes, and then we can start reorganizing the market and increasing our military as we have been. Maybe get some line infantry, skirmish infantry, apologies, mobile artillery, and so on and so forth, and get some census suffrage. In the next episode, we're going to see a lot more stuff going on with Proto-Taiwan here. But to wrap it all up, thank you guys so much again for tuning in. Make sure you like this video if you enjoy my Victoria 3 content, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content as a whole. And ring that bell to get notified of future video drops. Remember, I post every Sunday, once a week, up to 4 times, then take a small break, give myself some R&R, because, you know, I got a life. And, of course, if you have any thoughts, questions, comments, anything, recommendations, leave those down in the comment section below. Without further ado, guys, thank you so much again for watching. This is the Irritated Asian, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.